This year for Mother's Day, I felt terrible. And it's not that I forgot, but it's the fact that my mom's still working. And that's a really unsettling feeling. Just knowing every day she has to get up and grind. And I feel like as a man, my goal is to protect and provide. And I'm still not doing that. And it just eats me up every day. You know, I work all day, every day, 12 hours a day most days. And it's still just not enough to provide for my family. So I'm making this video for all the other young men out there that feel the same as I do. I know that you have that drive in you as well. And I just want you, man to man, I just want you to try your absolute hardest. Just be the best person you can, you know. Always respect your mom, always care for her, always love her, no matter what she does, because at the end of the day, she's your world, you know. She created you. So I get really emotional talking about this subject personally because there's nothing I wouldn't do for my mom. And I guess the reason I'm so worked up about this, I generally can't sleep at nights now. It's just always in the back of my head. So it's like, I just had to make this video because if you're like me as well, I hope that you know that there's a lot more people like you, you know? And just grind for your family, you know? There's days where it's hard, there's days where you hate your life. But I generally think that if you try your hardest, every day, you show up, no excuses. You try and better yourself as a person every day. You be humble, you be respectful. You just have great values as a person. If you're not religious, try and become religious. That's just some advice I can give personally. I'm only in my 20s as well. Now, the reason I'm making this video is if you're in your 20s as well, think about your future. Think about all your decisions, because at the end of the day, going out drinking, smoking and partying, it's just not worth it, truly. Now, I'm not a guy that does that, and I never have. I never will. I try and keep myself to a high standard, and I truly mean that. I've been offered drinks, I've been offered to go out so many times, I can't even count. But I just cut all that bullshit out of my life. I never want to be a part of that. I never want to have joy, I don't care. I want my family to be happy. It almost feels like you've failed life in your 20s. It's crazy. Because no matter how hard I work, no matter all the sacrifices, no matter how much faith I have in myself, there's always that what if. It's just always in your head. I don't know. I might be different to you. And I'm not judging you. I don't know your situation. But this is just me being honest. I don't care. Sacrifice your 20s. Because at the end of the day, are you going to be a 30-year-old man with no money, no house, nothing to your name? Oh, just because I wanted to party in my 20s. Oh, what? So your mum can work when she's 60? How can you have that on your conscience as a man? Truly. I think these days people are just too soft. I even say that about myself. I know that I'm not as strong as my grandpa was. I know that I'm not as strong as my dad was. And I know that. And I'm trying to change that every day. I try and better myself as a person every day. Think about it. If you cut out all the distractions in your life, you're not going to have distractions. You're going to have productivity. You're going to start working on your own plan. Call it the money plan. Call it whatever you like. And this plan is going to be your life plan. Or maybe a 10-year plan. How old you are now, 22 I am. However old you are now, you write down your age, you write down your income, you look at your spendings, your savings, your assets, anything you have, just write it down. Start saving, start working, start investing. Set yourself up. No matter how hard it gets, always have faith, believe in God. And this is just me being as real as possible. This is the only way you can make it out, truly. I hope you appreciated this video, and I hope this hit the right audience. Love your family, be respected by others, and God bless you. I'll see you in the next one.